Hello coin collectors, and welcome back to another all change review. This week we're going to be looking at the £2 coin, which will celebrate the 50th anniversary of the discovery of DNA. So we have this coin here, and let's take a look at the stats for it. It was minted in 2003, and like other £2 coins we have, it has a diameter of 28.4 millimeters and a thickness of 2.5 millimeters, weighing in at 12 grams. It's made from two different metal alloys, the outer being nickel brass and the inner being cupra nickel, which is the same as we have in our UK 50p's. And there were roughly 4,299,000 of these minted. We've got the details of the edge and the designers there, so we'll come on to these now as we actually look at the coin itself. So, coming back to the coin itself here, we have the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley. It's what we would expect from the coins, and check out my previous video on the portraits of Queen Elizabeth if you'd like to know more information on it. Now, we're going to turn this over, and the milled edge and reverse design was done by our old friend John Mills. So, as we have a look at the edge, we can see the actual full name of DNA, which is the oxyribonucleic acid, which we have showing here, and we've also got a little double helix showing at the bottom as well. So as I turn it over to reveal the full design, I'm going to just put that one back down there, and you can see it all clearly. So now, as you can see on here, we do have the lovely double helix pattern showing on the back, done by John Mills. You might remember John Mills from his other coin that we've looked at, which is the 25th anniversary of the UK joining the EU, which I have here as well. And I'm just going to put that one in the background for a previous reference. So let's look at the coin itself. At the bottom we've got here the two dates, 1953 and 2003 for the date that it was minted, and the words £2. Across the middle here we've actually got the classic double helix design you would expect, and if you actually look closely you can see the individual letters of the bases of DNA, A and T and C and G, which is actually a nice little touch of the design as well. So, you may also remember that John Mills puts his previous designs that he's created for coins that haven't been made on his website. And the reason I actually bring this up is on this coin here, you can see it says DNA double helix. But if you actually go to his website, you can see the original design did say 50 years of DNA. But if you actually have a look at the Royal Mint website, it has another design again, exactly the same, apart from this time at the top it says DNA double helix 50th. But as you can see, that has now just been removed and the 50th has been taken out, apart from the difference between the two dates at the bottom. I think this was probably done due to the history of DNA. I'm not going to go into the full history of DNA because you could do quite a show on that one in itself. But the discovery of DNA, or the individual parts of it, can be traced back to the 19th century. And lots of these different researchers and parts were all brought together in the puzzle that was DNA in 1953, when James Watson and Francis Crick actually discovered the classic double helix as it is now. As with most things in science, I always find there's always a bit of argument about what the true start date was and when it was discovered. But also with a lot of things in the science as well, once you do discover something, it generally gets built on and improved and changed as it goes through the years as well. But enough of that. So let's move on to the value. How much would one of these go for today if you were looking to buy or sell it? Well, looking online at the last 5 sold, the prices actually surprised me about what they were being sold for. The cheapest went for 99p and the most expensive was £2.70. At an average it came out at £1.99, but I never include postage and packaging when I check these items out, just what has actually sold. So if you were looking to get one of these and add it to your collection, you could get it online, possibly for a penny cheaper, or maybe a bit cheaper, but I'd probably just keep an eye out. The mintage figures are mid-range, so I'm sure you'll come across one in your change very soon. So that brings us to the end of another All Change review. What do you think of the coin? Do you have it yourself? Are there any other coins you'd like us to review? Let us know in the comment section below, and please like and subscribe. But once again, thanks for watching. Until next time, keep collecting. Bye.